back to another Whiskey Wednesday with the Bourbon Buds. This Wednesday, we're going to discuss what Bottledinbond means. So, for this, what we're trying to do is for people that look at our channel that are maybe new to bourbon and kind of don't know what some terms mean. We're just going to try to explain certain things on our Whiskey Wednesday discussions. So, Nick, can you kind of tell us what Bottledinbond is?
Bottledinbond comes from the Bottledinbond Act of 1897, which it's basically a regulation that says that a bourbon needs to be aged for at least 4 years in a government-bonded warehouse, and it needs to be 100 proof. Zach?
Yeah, so the reason why the government passed this act was because back in the 1800s, when a lot of people were buying whiskey, a lot of distilleries and people that made homemade bourbons and whiskeys would color their whiskey for cheaper, for pricing purposes, to make it more profitable. And so they would put things like rusty nails, like rattlesnake heads, turpentine, food color, anything they could get their hands on, they would color bourbon with. Mm-hmm. So the other cool thing about us having this regulation for some bourbon is that makes our bourbon some of the highest quality whiskey in the world, because a lot of other types of world whiskeys like Japanese sake or even Scotch, they don't have standards like that. They just kind of do it, at least from what I'm aware of. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool here in the United States. We have some of the highest quality standards for bourbon here, for whiskey.
And it's interesting because, like, back in the day before this act was signed, you had no idea what was in there. Like, let's say a barrel was sent to a saloon. You could get a drink, or you could fill up your own jug straight from the barrel. But the problem is, like I said before, no one knew what was in the bourbon. And as Zach has stated, there could be rattlesnake heads, iodine, rusty nails. It's just, you have no idea what's in it.
I guess that's where the term rock cut came from.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. Back then, it ain't no wonder how these people got so drunk off of bourbon.
Look what was in it. It's probably pure grain alcohol.
Oh my Lord!
That was just colored.
Vodka. I do believe that they part of the I don't want to say bootleg bourbon, but mystery bourbon.
Mystery bourbon
is how they did used to use pure grained spirits, and vodka was listed as one of those. So you could be getting a barrel of bourbon that's just vodka, but it's colored like bourbon.
Yeah, that's the whole point, so they can make more money.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't take any time to age. Mm-mm. Well, this concludes this episode of Whiskey Wednesday, our Whiskey Wednesday discussion. Please sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and click on the bell icon, as well as follow our Instagram in the description below.